Welcome back to RTC, ladies and gentlemen, and this is your host Craig, and today Vault-Tec is calling. Anyway, guys, this is a quick, there has been a bit of a leak right now. I haven't seen much of it on the internet, and I thought I'd inform you guys who want to know what the next DLC is going to offer before you buy it, kind of thing. Also, I just want to point out, if any of you do not want to know any spoilers right now, please leave the video now. I understand that you want to keep it a surprise, so if you guys who want to see it, not to see, but want to know what's in the next DLC, what I've seen by photos, by the way, which is done by a particular Redditor, which I cannot remember his name at the moment. Apologies about that. I will mention his name in the comment section. Another comment section. His name in the description section. But anyway, let's go right into it. Shall we, folks? I've actually have a bunch of photos loaded up in front of me right now, which the first one is where someone is standing in the Starlight Sundrive area, where the Vault-Tec is calling DLC, the quest marker has come up, which includes a different kind of radio as well for calling you over there as well, like we had in the Automatron DLC where the caravan radio would come up and ask for help, and we also had it in the Far Harbor DLC giving us a different kind of radio broadcast to go to the position. That'll be included as well. By the looks of it, Vault AEA is near Quincy. Funny enough, it's going to be near Quincy in a new location possibly as well. It's quite close to the school. Actually, that school where all the Pharaoh ghouls are pink for some reason because of the weird paste that they're eating. Anyway, we go into the next photo, which we will find we discovered Vault 88, which is currently under siege from raiders. So that's a kind of interesting one. As long as you've dispatched the raiders as well and attack them, you pretty much activate the door, open it up, and you get the Vault-Tec is calling quest completed. Inside of Vault 88, which is our vault now, which we'll be taking over and building into, it has the very similar structure of Vault 81 with the entranceway. Going further in, actually, I can imagine, I don't know just yet, I'm just going off with the photos I have in front of me. Once you go further past the main entrance to Vault 88, you actually have this big open area full of construction and whatnot. A lot of people, they were building up quite a big vault here by the looks of it. That includes kind of different kind of miscellaneous stuff. We also have, I believe, on the right hand side, the quest giver for this, if I can just get the photo up, sorry, which is by the looks of it, it might be a ghoul or an actual vault survivor in this vault. I can imagine it's actually going to be a ghoul that's lived in this secured compound for quite a long time. Also including that, we have a different kind of planters for food resources, which we get a carrot planter and a corn planter and a muti fruit planter as well. So I can imagine there's a few other ones as well for different ones. Including into this one as well, we also get the barber chair. If you remember the barber from Vault 81, where you can go there, pay your money, and get a haircut or anything like that. Now you can have one in your own vault, which I can imagine that you use for yourself and don't have to pay for anything at all. Going further in, we also have the surgery chair, which allows you to change your appearance or the appearance of your settlers. That's the rumor anyway. I remember hearing that rumor that we might be able to change the appearance of settlers that we think. That we accept into here, but as far as I know, it says it lets you change your appearance. All right, on to the next picture, which we get a Vault-Tec Overseer's chair. Right, the no Vault-Tec Overseer can work efficiently without one. So you get your own computer area and chair for the Overseer's office, which it makes sense. We probably get some interesting little computer bits as well. As I'm flicking through most of the images now, we actually have a bunch of new structure items, which includes glass windows, different kind of atrium and vault stairs and stairways that go up and down and whatnot, different corner walls, square areas where you have like 3 corridors at once, like the diner area in Vault 81. You can have those walls, kids rooms, Vault-Tec wall with a normal window sticking out of it, an overseer's office wall, different walls with different kind of windows, doorways, and also different doorways and stuff like that. Apologies, I kind of got tongue twisted there. Different kind of like common room doors and walls as well, including with the atriums and even the Vault-Tec doors as well, which is kind of awesome. We also get included railings and supports So you can actually either like lift off your Vault-Tec vault on these ports as well and just build around them and build an awesome vault. By the looks of it, which I'm bringing up a theory later on, you can actually build up yourself a Vault-Tec door of your own. So meaning that the main Vault-Tec door that you go into in the main area is not the only one. You might be able to build a bigger and more powerful Vault-Tec area right here in Vault 88, which lets you have multiple entrances in, which doesn't make sense, I know, but I will bring that up with the idea I have in mind. I'm just going to go through different miscellaneous items as well, which includes a new jukebox, which is pre-war standard, by the way, so it actually looks pretty awesome. We also have a radio that tunes to classical radio, which I don't know if that relates to the Institute at all, but we'll find out anyway. We also have speakers as well that can tune to classical radio as well. Speaking of that, it must be able to tune into the current radios as well, so the classical radio station, the Diamond City one, and whatnot. We also get included a silicon espresso machine, so you can actually make yourself a nice cup of coffee as well. We get two different reactor types now. We get the Vault-Tec reactor, the standard one that we see in Vault 81, or all the vaults really from the Fallout games, with that has the four prongs on top of it and the square box. We also get the Vault-Tec super reactor, which they, for most part, does not cost a lot of materials outside of it, but does take a lot of nuclear material. It takes 100 nuclear material to help make it. Anyway, if we go to the next one, we also get the control post outside of Vault 111, where you can actually control the doorway if you put it up or down and whatnot, is also going to be there as well, which is quite interesting. I like to point out that it is a new guard post as well, so you can actually have these kind of guard post windows as well, so you can actually have guards outside your vault or even in your settlements now. We also get included a security desk where you have a table and chair, basically, where your settlers who are on guard duty will sit there and remain on guard. We also get a guard post. This is a standard one. It's made completely out of steel. It's like the Brotherhood of Steel divider posts, what they have at the Boston airport as well. And inside this uncompleted vault, we do actually have more enemies as well, including sentry bots and rad scorpions. Actually, to bring up my previous comment about the different entranceways into your vault, there's actually a few different kind of railways systems, subway systems as well. Including that, we actually have more enemies in the next photo as well. It's a big cavern area where basically this makeshift railway is to bring in supplies and help people build up the vault. Has mirelurks in it, so there might be a bit of a water area as well. Looking through it more, we have somewhat of a uncompleted vault as well, which has like bulldozers and whatnot and cranes picking up bits of steel, metal, and all that kind of stuff to help build the vault, which didn't get built in time. Looking at it here, we also have more caverns and more Vault-Tec style boxes and equipment as well. I'm going to skip some of these photos here. We also have this big room full of mole rats, which also has a Deathclaw in there as well, sleeping. So guys, watch out, there's a Deathclaw in this place. Including with this, we have like another construction area as well, overlooking the area. The Vault-Tec super reactor, which takes 10 steel, 20 nuclear material. Oh, if you scrap it, sorry, apologies. If you scrap a super reactor, you get 10 steel, 20 nuclear material, rubber 15, ceramic 5, and copper 5. Very interesting there. We also have this, which we have a rock slide inside of a Vault-Tec tunnel or a subway tunnel, which actually opens up into a longer tunnel as well. I don't know, I don't think you'll be able to build in there, but it might be a different entryway or different points of where your settlers have to walk to a different area of the vault. We also get a uranium area as well. It looks like we actually have some natural resources in the game where you actually scrap uranium to get nuclear material. I also see another photo where we're allowed to actually build current existing structures from DLCs and the base game inside this DLC as well. Looking at this photo, very interesting is it's a overturned subway area as well, and it leads up into a different kind of storage area as well, this next photo. And this part actually I'm quite excited about. We're actually getting, as we saw in the trailer that they had like Vault-Tec uniforms on, security uniforms on and whatnot. It's actually going to be really cool about this. We're also be getting a Pip-Boy crate, which it lets you access Pip-Boys to give to your settlers, which is quite cool. I'm getting a lot of photos of big open areas and then very well stocked areas as well. This is probably the before and after photos as well. and which includes a lot of resources where if you scrap everything in this area, box carts, concrete, steel girders, all that kind of stuff. The most cool thing right now I've noticed that they're adding into the computer system is the Overseer's terminal. How would you like to manage your population today, Overseer? Which also includes this. You can find jobs for the unemployed settlers. You can also get vocational overview information, and then you can access the VIP tracker, which also includes this. You can track all of your companions, which is quite cool, and it shows you where they are and now you can find them. It also includes a picture. They're all at the Starlight Drive-In, where they're all there, just hanging about in there. Let's see. It's called the computer itself. It's called the Vault-Tec Population Management System, which is quite cool. And we actually have different floor types of reactors as well, so you can actually fit them onto the floors as well. Kind of very cool. Different new signages, new signs and whatnot as well. It includes like danger signs, hard area excavation signs, warning, danger, falling material, construction sites. Also includes all the little bits and pieces like the Vault-Tec posters, like you're the last of us, like in America and whatnot, and it also has the signs like the atrium signs and the elevator and the direction signs as well. Includes the lights as well, and the two giant Vault-Tec bobbleheads, which is the Vault-Tec girl and the Vault-Tec boy as well. Also, we're actually getting some little seasonal greetings as well. We're also going to be having Christmas trees. We get a whole lot of new kind of furniture and beds, a lot of stuff that we don't have access to, and a lot of stuff we do have access to at the same time, just in different colors and whatnot, and pre-war standard as well. Like to point out on this one, we actually get quite a few bits and pieces, a different kind of light system as well. We get all the vault lights as well, which is kind of cool. Different filing cabinets, chests, open filing cabinets, so you can actually stock stuff onto them. Different shelves, tables, and chairs. Different countertops, kitchen areas. We actually get some pre-war TVs, sinks, hand dryers by the look of it. We also get a horse, which is a gym item for helping with gymnastics and also just generally helping you to stay in shape, and a pristine fusion reactor that we got from the first Wasteland workshop. Also including, as I said before, we also get the lights and whatnot. And actually, I've seen a photo of the settlers actually just jumping around the horse as well and doing some gymnastics as well. We also have a bunch of settlers in a photograph with like it seems to be a similar chair to what Kate was sitting in her story Affinity quest as well in Vault 95, I believe. And we also get an exercising chair, and in the background, I'll just try and make this picture larger so I can see it. We have more reactors, diners, a lot of diner stuff as well, which is quite nice. Toilets, chairs. We also get a this is brilliant, but we also get a slot machine as well by the looks of it. Quite interesting there, so we might be able to make a Vault 21 here in Boston. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the moment. I had a lot of fun making this video. I'm just going to do a few quick shout-outs. I'm going to say hi guys at sugarbomb.com, check them out, and also in the description I'll have the Redditor's name and the link if you want to have a look at these photos yourselves. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time on RTC. So guys, see you around. Have a good one, guys, and well, see you next time.